here I am at college. Northridge Junior College. Oh, God, it's the first show of the season, and I'm stuck doing voiceover exposition. How lame. Oh, well. To recap for our regular 100 viewers, I wanted to go to Harvard, but was thwarted by the evil machinations of Mr. Monteleone. I know no one but my stupid brother, Ryan. Oh, God, I desperately need someone to talk to. Why don't we just assume that I've already made friends with this girl over here and just get on with it?
Muffy. Tiffany. Mwah, mwah. Oh. You've lost weight. Anorexia or bulimia? Both. Diuretic?
Oh, no thanks. Do you know how many calories are in those things?
Can you believe that we are really at college?
Muffy, this isn't college. This is a halfway house between high school and pregnancy. I thought it would take me years to figure out everything about college, but this one's a block wide. I thought I would go through the library, book by book, but look, it's a prop. The whole Renaissance is a prop. Don't you want to learn anything? Don't you want to be excited? God, they're props too. Well, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take over the school newspaper.
Do we have a school newspaper?
That's my point exactly. Nobody knows the paper exists, let alone how useful it can be.
Hey, sis. R.R. I'm a pirate.
You know what? I'm gonna turn this thing around.
Yeah, but then it'll be backwards, and I'll look like an idiot.
Oh, Ryan, the school newspaper. I submitted a little something to the paper this morning. They said the advisor will let me know, so I should be Stop it! So I should be front page reporter, maybe even editor-in-chief anytime now. Diane Sawyer, look out. This is Tiffany Malloy reporting live from China, recently purchased by Bill Gates. My husband. This is Tiffany Malloy Gates saying, I don't need this job, I just like it.
Well, Mr. Malloy, it's good to see you're enjoying the newspaper. My staff is hard at work on your next week's sword.
Suffer in sitcoms. You, my nemesis, or my advisor. Holy Fifth Network. Mr. Monteleone, did you read my piece?
Ah, yes. I found it achingly dull. A 20-page opus criticizing the school administration. No one cares if the teachers aren't high school graduates. Which is a shame, really, because you children deserve the best.
Why are you so mean to me?
Because one day you may actually marry Bill Gates, whereas I will not. I mean, I would. Bill, if you're watching.
Well, if Bill is watching, he hasn't heard a word you've said.
Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Oh, what you say?
Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Oh, woman, don't you treat me so mean. You're the meanest old woman that I've ever seen. I guess if you say so, to pack my things and go.
That's right, hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Oh, what you say?
Come on back.
Hey, Russ. What's on?
I don't know. Two old people held together by a surgeon's staples.
It's Regis and Kathy Lee.
Which one's Kathy Lee?
The one in the red dress. She's there in the corner putting the boots to Frank, see?
I'd cheat on her, too.
Jeez.
Dad, can I talk to you?
Well, I'm talking to Ross right now. As you were saying.
Daddy. Daddy, I need you. I have a problem.
Yes, sweetheart?
You know, Dad, if you were talking to Ryan, I can always come back later.
Honey, I just keep him around in case you need a spare body part.
I need your help, Dad.
But first, let me get out my helping kit.
Do you really think that makes you smarter, Dad?
Socrates in a can, sweetheart.
Fuse in a time bomb, Dad. Anyhow, I wanted to be a hard-hitting reporter, but Mr. Monteleone has me writing the gossip column. Gossip is stupid.
So, who's the old guy crying?
Oh, that's Gifford still apologizing.
You just go on Monday Night Football and brag about it to the guys. Frank, if you're gonna walk like a man, talk like a man.
Amen, brother.
Yeah, you see that? That's America for you right there. All anybody cares about is gossip. After all, which would you rather read about? Some guy with an unpronounceable name who just won the Pulitzer Prize? Or Brad and Gwyneth's breakup? Why? Why? Yeah, with all the pressures in life today, we need gossip. There's just entirely too much news, too much information. Hurt head, no good. After all, who cares what's really happening in Angola? Or whether there even is an Angola? Doesn't everybody know that the Martians are coming and none of this matters?
So what you're saying is that gossip is today's town crier. Today's Tom Paine.
Well, if that's correct, that's what I meant, yes.
And if I throw a big word into my column every now and then, maybe people will go to their dictionaries and learn something.
Honey, why bother? The Martians are coming.
Come on, Daddy, you know the Martians are never on time. So, while we wait, I'll use gossip to entice people to read the rest of the newspaper. I guess you could call me the teaser.
Yeah, the bait before the switch.
Yeah.
The candy coating on the carrots. The Seinfeld before the suddenly Susan.
Thanks, Daddy. Thank you.
Philosophy in a can, sweetheart. Philosophy in a can.
Oh, that's right.
My turn yet, Dad?
How are the kidneys, son? Liver okay?
Yeah, I'm feeling good, Dad.
Good.
Listen, Dad, I've been thinking about this college thing, and I made a decision. I think I should have a girlfriend.
Well, I think I should have one too, but your mother disagrees. Look, Ryan, take my advice. It's kind of like going to the pound. You just walk in front of the dogs and see which one responds to you.
So I can pick between all the girls?
Oh, wait a minute, hold it. I got the whole thing backwards. We're the dogs. So, what you want to do is you want to appear happy and healthy and don't lick yourself excessively.
Thanks, doggy daddy.
You're welcome, Augie Doggy.
Second scene, huh, Jack? Time to service the bunny.
Well, as a matter of fact, Mr. Floppy, it happens to be the third scene.
Sorry, Jack. I was sleeping. Like America, I'm just waiting for the bunny scene. So what's the story?
My little girl's going to be the next Diane Sawyer.
It's about time we replace the crypt-keeping news hags. They're aging like American cheese left out in the sun. No offense, Ms. Walters. Where are the babes of broadcasting? Put Kate Moss on the news. Millions go hungry in Africa. What's their secret? We should start the Party Network, the Floppy Broadcasting System. And now we go to Claudia Schiffer, live from Moscow. Yeah, it's so cold here in Russia, but I guess you can see that. And that's the way it ought to be. Today, April 1st, the first day under the rule of Governor Floppy, flunky of the Martians.
They are coming, you know.
I know. I told you.
Hi, want to play? Want to go for a walk? Hey, let's chase cars. Want to play Frisbee? Gee, I'm happy you're home. Notice me? Please love me, please.
Sit. Beg.
Oh, please, baby, please, baby, baby, baby.
I have a new boyfriend. Have you met Spot?
Oh, it's Ryan.
It's Spot.
Okay, I have no real attachment to Ryan. Just a lot of bad memories.
Well, Miss Malloy, let's see what you did with your first Aunt Lippy column, shall we? Diane's cat had 8 kittens, and Mary's going to be wearing pink to the Valentine's dance.
Oh, not just pink. Fuchsia.
Gossip is about dirt. And you can't be a journalist without stabbing a few people in the back. The trick is, you get their trust, and then bam, you Nixon them.
But people won't like me.
People didn't like Nixon, but he had a big house and a nice funeral. If you expect to be in my paper, I want dirt, Miss Malloy, and I want you filthy with it.
You want dirt? I'll give you dirt. But you're the one who's gonna be filthy with it. Oh, God. That sounds like a bad Hong Kong action movie. You want dirt? I'll give you dirt. But you're the one who will be filthy with it. For the sake of my ancestors, you will lose. When I win, when you lose.
Wow.
This is good.
You write this?
I sure did.
Miss Malloy. Yeah. Miss Malloy, what is this? I do not love Sheepy. This is a complete fabrication. It does not belong in a newspaper.
Come on, it's satire. Nobody believes it.
I did not perfect this phony accent simply to be laughed at. So from now on, whatever you write in my English class, you'll get an F.
But that's not fair. And I'll never get to Harvard.
That's what makes it so funny. And furthermore, you're fired off the paper.
But if you fire me, won't people believe your little tryst with Sheepy is true? Isn't that like an admission of guilt? I mean, how will it look if I unveil the story and then suddenly disappear? People will get a bad impression. The only way to redeem yourself is for me to write some kind of retraction.
Well, that would help. Very mature and all that.
Yes, well, can't be around a man like you and not have something rub off, eh? I just need to get a little quote from you. What do you have to say about the sheep allegations?
I do not love sheep.
He really is a sheep lover.
I know. I didn't believe it until I saw the denial. Once you deny something, it means it's true. I think I speak for all stupid Americans when I say that.
Now they believe it.
Well, we'll just have to fix that with another statement.
All right, who put this in my office?
Day 4, Sheepgate.
Yes, that's right. Ross Malloy cannot come to school today. He's, real sick. Goodbye.
Yes, hello. Jack Malloy can't come to work today. He's really sick. Yes, another stomach ache. Right. No, that was not him at the 7-Eleven buying beer.
That was also not him at the strip club either.
Well, see you tomorrow. Same time, same place.
Okay, and son, always remember, school and work is for saps.
You're an inspiration, Jack. No wonder every kid in the neighborhood asks you to buy his beer.
So, Floppy, what do you want to do today?
Let's see Hercules again.
Do we have to see that every day?
Hercules rules. I'm telling you, Jack, that pain guy, the little demon, he's got talent. I can do the whole part. Just listen. Hercules is alive? Uh-oh. Man, he's great.
Hey, Floppy, wait a minute. I've got an idea. Why don't we come up with an animated feature of our own? Maybe we could raid some old children's story or myth. You know what'd be good? If we found something that had, like, heroic figures and some historical facts that we could mangle and misportray.
And I have the perfect idea. Hitler and Stalin's big adventure. Schwarzenegger is the voice of Hitler. That's a stretch, huh? And rubber-faced chameleon Jim Carrey as the mischievous Joe Stalin. And Sinbad as Mussolini. He makes the Soul Train run on time. I'm a little worried about Germany coming after us, though.
Oh, come on. You know they're famous for their Teutonic sense of humor.
Wouldn't it be great if we could do a plastic cup tie-in with Der Wiener Schnitzel? Who step on over and get a Heil hot dog?
Try them. You'll be back. Roll out the tanks. We're invading Poland tonight. Roll out the...
You're not shopping that idea around again, are you?
Oh, honey, a good idea isn't dead until you are. So how are you?
I am deliriously happy. I am flushed with victory. I've finally defeated the teacher who's been torturing me for years. It's not wrong to crush an enemy, is it, Daddy?
Well, I wouldn't know, honey. You see, I'm usually the crushee.
I fought back for everybody who's ever been pushed around.
I'm proud of you, sweetheart. Just like you're going to be proud of me when you see Hitler in the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. Right up there between Snoopy and Santa Claus.
Daddy, Mr. Monteleone is so evil, there's not an ounce of guilt in my body. I tingle with triumph.
Where is Tiffany's father?
You're looking at him.
Oh, I was hoping you'd be a smaller man. I feel my anger slipping away.
Oh, too bad. Well, I'll be around in case it comes back.
Well, I hope you're happy. I was chased down the street by an animal rights group. I've been suspended from teaching, and my bowling team has replaced me with a pedophile. Miss Malloy, I just came here to tell you that no matter what they do to me, I know that for once in my life, I was a good teacher. You have embraced the highest principles of American journalism. You used the power of the press to destroy an innocent man's reputation in order to sell papers.
So, you're proud of me?
The way you twisted the facts and used mere innuendo to savage a reputation. Yes, of course I'm proud of you.
Darn! Just when I do something rotten, he makes me feel guilty and takes the joy out of it. Why can't I get any pleasure out of anything ever?
Well, because that way Daddy can sleep at night.
I used the newspaper to ruin you. I guess I can use the newspaper to build you back up. There's still a way to save your reputation.
What would you like me to deny this time? Being the Unabomber? Crashing the Mir space station? Greenlighting Speed 2?
people are suckers for a good apology. There's nothing they love more than repentant sinners. Why, I'm sure we could even forgive the Native Americans if they would just apologize.
Hi. My name is Mr. Monteleone, and this is my 3rd day without sheep. It's been tough, but with the help of my friends and God, I know I'm going to lick this thing. I'd like to thank Dean Stockwell for giving me my job back. I'd like to thank my local liquor store for extending my line of credit through these tough times. And I'd like to thank journalist Tiffany Malloy for proving that the press can be used for good, not just for evil.
Sounds like somebody's got a drinking problem. This is Tiffany Malloy. And remember, kids, journalists are just writers who couldn't publish a novel. Stay tuned for your local news.
Flash! The Martians have landed. World about to end. But first, how Buffy the Vampire Slayer stays in shape. Red hot bunny lovin'. Dear Mr. Floppy, me and my friends enjoy your show, but please settle an argument. Are you a bear, a dog, or just old socks badly sewn together? Larry Lovejoy, Belmont, Texas. I'm glad you asked that question. I'm all bunny. Just ask my girlfriends. I can be anything you want. I can be tender or I can be rough and tough, but only if you're over 18 or have your parents' credit card.